Hey friends, and welcome to a new vlog. Today I will be making a gluten-free gingerbread house. My siblings are celiac, which means they have a gluten allergy, so they can't have wheat, barley or rye. So making a gluten-free gingerbread house. First step is obviously turn on the oven to 200 degrees. And then get a pan, and then you want to put your butter, your syrup and your muscovado sugar in first to melt them all together. I've obviously got my unsalted butter in a big cube, so I'll just cut it, get it to room temperature so it's nice and smooth to cut. Just get it down into quantities so it will hopefully melt faster. Whack these in, well, cut these up more, and then whack them in the pot. Get your 7 tablespoons of syrup, dash that in. It will slowly dash in. Slowly dash in. Need a spoon. Alright. Spoon. Alright, and then spoon out the syrup. Now, and then once you've done your syrup, you'll put in your 200 grams of muscovado sugar to give it that dark bready colour. Now you can use light brown sugar, but if you want to make it a classical colour, I would go with the muscovado. And scraping the last couple bits of the syrup. Oh, this is a nightmare. Yep, last bits of syrup out into this pan, and then add 200 grams of muscovado sugar. That can go in there, and turn it on to a low heat at first, probably around a 5 if you're working on a hob. And then take your wooden spoon and just keep stirring it. Yeah, whilst we wait for that to melt all together, you can start putting your 600 grams of flour, for me it'll be gluten-free flour, into your pan, into your mixing bowl. So we'll do that now. Get over here. Hello. Yep. 600 grams of flour. Oh, dash this in. I'll go in with a little bit at a time. Go with it gradually. I would then recommend using the stand-up whisk if you have one, but then again a hand whisk will be fine. So yeah, as you can see there, it has melted, but still quite a few lumps together. So yeah, just keep stirring, keep whisking, and eventually it will come together. Now, once leaving your butter, sugar and syrup just to melt more, you can add your 4 teaspoons of ginger, 3, and come on, that'll be 4, and bicarbonate of soda, which will be 2 teaspoons. 1 and 2. As you can see with mine, I've still got quite a few lumps, So keep it on a heat, keep stirring. Right, that's done. You can turn off your heats. We'll just put the spoon over in the sink. Lovely jubbly. Right, you will pour in the butter and do all of that. Just scoop all of the remaining pieces out and in to the bowl. Let's say, if you're making a gingerbread, it's quite technical. It's more technical than you'd actually think. Put it in and put it. Start mixing. Sort of see it's coming together, but it's not the texture we want. So we'll add more flour. But like I said, not all of it. And keep on whisking it. While waiting, we can start lining what do you call it? The tray. That's fine. You can start lining the tray with some baking paper. Right. Start lining the tray with baking paper. Come with me. Right. You have the tray. Roll it out. Roll it out like so, and then get some scissors, some skizzers, and that was beautiful. Gonna do it again. That was lovely. That was a lovely smooth back to your dough, your mixture, what else would you call it? Dough, mixture, I don't know, just come back to it and put in some more flour, and go again, and gonna add the last little bit of flour left, back in. What you should be looking for now at this stage is looking dough. Let it get together and then you spatularize your bowl, and then spatula, get it all around, all in. There you are. As you can see, there's a bit of flour on the edge. So we will put it onto the baking tray that we have laid out earlier. Just doing one last spatula around, making sure it's a good quality. And then what you will then want to do is lay it onto your baking tray. That was interesting. Scraping the last little bits out. Now, this doesn't look very put together. Serge with a rolling pin. Add flour to the bottom of the rolling pin or to your side surface, but never turn over your pastry. So that is something you do not want to do, as I've learnt from food tech food tech lessons. Now looking at it, I don't actually think this will be enough. So, actually no, it will be. Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. Right, done. Yeah, look at my hands, shiny. But you will now put it in the oven, and once it's out, straight away put on the template, cut it out. Otherwise, it will expand and it will not fit. So just trying to fix some of these cracks. That is ready for the oven. Ready for the oven for 15 minutes. Just to make sure it'll get a nice crisp and a nice expand. Oh, it's just come over. It's better if you see. Look at this. It's got a few cracks. It's cooked well. I do not know how I'm supposed to do this. This might require some assistance. I've done it too big, that's why. No. That's annoying. Right. Funny story. I didn't know you had to cut up the dough, and I just put it in the oven as one big thing. Here is the aftermath of that. Crumbly, absolutely destroyed. But we've come up with a backup plan, and that plan is to make it a pie? Pie, or hold on, I've got a thing here. Yeah, a pie. So we will put this crumble into our mixer. And this is why you don't trust me with anything. God, what would my food tech teacher be saying? Put in our butter, and then we'll put it in this cake tin which we've already lined. Crashing them down. Because no one wants a big piece. Want it nice crumbly. Put it in the tin. Hey presto. Oh. Psych. Alright, back again. Round two. Starting off with our butter, muscovado sugar and syrup. In here we have our flour, bicarb, ginger, and yeah, just keep doing it until it's ready. Adding it to all our dry ingredients. Get your knife and just cut it. Crumbling, but that won't matter to me as long as we end up with a house. Here is the assemble, all the parts, and tomorrow, or possibly later, we will decorate them and put them together. Good morning. It is day 2 of this gingerbread project. Got icing in this bag. Oh God. This is not going too well. Onto there. Which is good, very good, very good. Structure. No. No. No, 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 no. Come on, please, please. No. This is a mayday signal. How is one supposed to do this? Right, I've decided to just sack off the house. So now I'm going to be doing some art. Come with me to make some gingerbread art. I've done a fish. Give it an eye and a smiley face. There. This is a fish. That's my fish for this house. It's the Merry Xmas. As you can see, we've got the M, the E, and the R. We've got Mer, X, M, A, S. Merry Xmas. This is a failed gingerbread house video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and as always, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.